So, Cliff, let's start talking about the campaign a bit.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, it left the first game, ended on a cliffhanger, and we don't really know what's happening. Is this one going to be kind of more focused on the characters, you think, or is it going to be more saving the world type stuff?
Well, you're still saving the world, but at the same time, it's more of a personal story. You have Marcus and Dom right here, and Dom's looking for his wife at the beginning of the game. By the way, that crane right there, Marcus will be able to operate in the full version, and he'll guide Dom across on the other side of it. A little vertigo moment here. And so the game is more epic in scale, but it's also more personal as far as kind of getting to know who these guys are and what motivates them and what's going on in this world.
Obviously, co-op is going to play a huge part in the game. How are you going to work out the storyline when playing co-op? Is it still going to be the same sort of cutscenes and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, cutscenes sometimes get kind of a bad rep, and for me, narrative-wise, it's just one of the other tools that we use as designers to kind of like tell the experience of what we're doing, right? And you finish that guy off and get to the next enemy. And we tell the story by having voices over PA systems. We have these things called discoverables where players can find like a piece of paper that reveals a little bit of information about what's going on in the world, and all those different devices. That's a Mauler, by the way. He's a boomer that wields a shield as well as a continually exploding grenade-like device. And if I can take him out, the shield I can actually wield. Ah, he's charging me. Shoot him in the leg, shoot him in the leg. Die. There we go.
Sweep the leg.
Cool, yeah, that's the way to take him out. Now I have the shield, and there's a Reaver. They can actually land this time around. Let me deploy my shield and take a few pot shots at him. Ooh, that just saved me from the rocket. Now I can plant the shield in the ground right there. One of the themes of the game is the idea of portable cover, right? You can take enemies hostage. You have these creatures called rock worms, which are essentially these, ooh, that's nasty. And you can grab the shields and you can put them in the ground and take out your enemies with them. Oh, here's another one of those bastards. See if I can knock this guy down. And still easy. What do you think I go for the curb stomp? There we go. Oh.
How is it working with Josh Ortega this time out?
Josh is a tremendously talented writer who is very prolific in the sci-fi and graphic novel arena. And if you've ever met him, he's a force of nature, man. The guy is just nonstop, and he's such a bundle of enthusiasm. Oop, there's the ticker. I just knocked him onto his back. Oh, and here's our Scorch drone. You can blow up his backpack, by the way. And narrative is incredibly important to us. I mean, Gears 1, it's still very much kind of a summer blockbuster type of experience, but we really want to kind of get to know these guys a little bit better and introduce a couple other characters. We have Dizzy, who's a truck driver. We have Ty, who's kind of this honorable Pacific Islander warrior type guy. And we have a flamethrower, too, by the way.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about some of the new weapons. Obviously, flamethrower is one of the pretty big ones,
yeah,
but I saw a few of them last night that were equally awesome.
Yeah, we have the Gorgon, which is a semi-automatic pistol, which you might have seen me use a little bit of. Ooh, the ticker got me. And then we have the Mulcher, which is our Gatling gun. And that's...
the Mulcher?
Yeah, it's named appropriately because it basically mulches your enemies. And let me finish this guy off. Oh, let me actually grab him. Look, there's our hostage. And we have a mortar launcher, which is tremendously heavy, and you can launch explosives across the entire map, which is very, very useful in multiplayer.